Hi guys, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you. So we'll just wait for some time, let everyone join, then we'll just start off with the session for today. Hello, guys. Am I audible? Am I audible? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, great. So we'll just discuss about today's agenda first. So first, we will just, since all of the students are not here as of now, haven't joined by the time, so we will just first contribute a half an hour to a project discussion. So we'll just go ahead with a project and we'll discuss how to work with that very project, how to handle that project. So we'll just see you to that. And after half an hour, we'll just go ahead with the group formation for the final week project. Okay, is it clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So I'm just sharing the screen up. You please confirm me that you can see my screen or not. And by the time, if anyone who is left to join in the session and you people know they are your friend or you are from the same college or something like that, please ask them to just join on because today the groups will be formed for the final project, final week project. Okay. So I'm just sharing the screen. Just confirm, is my screen visible to you or not? So is that visible, guys? I am just sharing a white sheet, like a word file. I am sharing the blank word file it is. So can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine,
Yes, ma'am.
great. So we will be just majorly discuss about a project because you might grade this type of project in your final project. So I'll be just discussing about the coding section, about the part where you have to just take into access about the Python coding section, where yesterday I have shown you the template. You need to follow that. So I'll just discuss about a project based on that. And you might get the project that there you have to just switch in on like connect your SQL server, like get the data from Excel to the SQL server, getting through with Python, connecting it with Python, and then showcasing the visuals in any of the tools like visualization tools, maybe Power BI, maybe Advanced Excel, or maybe in case of a Tableau. So any of the form you have to do it. So this might be a stretch of a project that you need to take into account. So we will first discuss about a project that is related to like the topic or the title you can discuss, that is a customer churn prediction. Okay. So this is the title of the project. So we mainly want to take into account about this project. So we'll discuss in details about the goals and how we need to put focus on it. So we'll just go ahead and discuss on it. So the main goal of this project is to predict like which customer are most likely to leave a company. Also, you can known it as a churn in the form churn. Okay. So using the historical customer data. So the main goal of this project, what we need to take into account, is to predict which customers are most likely to leave any of a churn using the historical data that we are having with us about that very customer. Fine. So customer churn, what does customer churn refers? Customer churns refers to the situation when the customers stop using any of the company's product or any of the services that the company actually provide. Okay. So the predicting the churn is very important for the business because it retains like retaining a existing customer. If the company is retaining any of the existing customer, the like that has a very much lesser cost than acquiring a new customer, right? So did you people understood what I mentioned about the goals of the project and how we can think it of in this way? Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, at least try and respond. Okay. So here, what we are trying to build, so we are building a predictive model. A company can identify the customer who are at a high risk of leaving and take any of the proactive measures to retain them, such as like we can offer discounts. The company can offer discounts to them, can have a better customer support or personalization of the offer that can be given to the customer in that form. So what we are getting in the final outcome, so we are in the final outcome, we are training a machine learning model that can automatically predict that the customer, like there is two classification kind of uh, thing that we are going and predicting up here. So suppose one customer we are taking into account, so that customer is likely to leave, that is they are likely to leave the churn, and there would be another customer who is likely to stay. So this is our final outcome. So we need to train a machine learning model so that can automatically predict one, like it is denoted as one. So it will give it as customer likely to live. Okay, and zero it would be that actually says customer likely to stay. Okay, so this is actually what we are actually trying to do here in this project. So here, what is the type of the project? It is a supervised ML machine learning model that we are trying to go ahead with. So this project is would be a supervised machine learning problem. So we that means like we will be having the historical data containing information about the customers and whether they are churned or not churned, like the labeled one. So based on that, the model learns from this labeled examples and will make prediction on the new customer. Clear enough, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay, great. So definitely the steps would be as simple as that. Like first, the understanding of the data should be there. Next, we need to just clean the data up. Sorry. We need to clean the data up. Then we need to remove the duplicates. Like under cleaning, we do have the subcategories that we can discuss of. So that would be removing the duplicates. Next is handling the missing values. Next is encoding the target column. So we need to encode the target column. Then what we need to do, we need to do the exploratory data analysis. Actually, here, what we need to do, this is a separate one. This comes under point 3. So here we can include others as well, removing the outliers, understanding like detecting and removing the outliers. So this all are the parts that we can do inside cleaning of the data. Then we need to do the exploratory data analysis, then prepare the data for machine learning, that is the pre-processing. There, what are the basic steps that we need to do there? There we need to just go ahead, split the data into X and Y variable. Next, we need to identify the feature type. Next, we need to transform the features. Okay. Next, after this part is completed, we need to just go ahead and do the evaluation part very well. We need to just train and evaluate the model. Fine. After that, we need to just go ahead and do the comparative models training. There should be more than one model that you need to take into account and see the evaluation of each of the model and compare each of the models' performance side by side. So we have to do comparing the models. Next, we need to select and save the best model. Okay, so we need to see after this, we need to see like we need to make the prediction on newer customer. We need to keep our model open to any of the real time user so that we can get the newer customer and the model get acquired with the original or the real field. Okay, so that we need to do. So, but our work will be done up to this. If possible, you have to do the deployment. So you can do the deployment with Streamlit. That is the way that you can do, or you can also use Django Plus or REST API, whatever just suits you up. You can do that, but better to use Streamlit. Fine. So now I'll be discussing. These are the steps that we need to follow up for this program or this project that you can think of. This is a customer churn prediction problem. So we'll just go ahead and discuss the code of this. So this is the code. So the very first thing what we need to do for the code, that is we need the required libraries, right? So we need to take into account of all of the libraries because without the libraries we won't be able to run the code. So these are the possible libraries that we have taken into account. So first we have used pandas, numpy we have taken into account because pandas is used for taking it to the data frame format and like getting the data from the Excel and working with that. NumPy is for mathematical operations. Next, for the visualization, we have used Matplotlib, Keyboard. We can also use Plotly as well. Express, Plotly.express, and Plotly to go ahead for the interactive visuals. If you are using more than one, like of course for your final project that you will be taking into account, you need to add for the EDA at least 10 to 12 to 15 plots accordingly. So I'll suggest to use Plotly Express too because there you get the interactive plots up. Next, you can use like for the machine learning, we have taken sklearn, train, test, fleet. Why we have taken it? Because we need to split the single data into two halves. That is 80% we have to keep for the training purpose and rest 20% for the testing. So we have taken into account that is train, test, split. Next, we have taken standard scalar, one hot encoders. So standard scalar is for scaling it, the numbers, and one hot encoding is basically for converting any of the categorical data that you are having because machine won't understand the categorical data. Categorical data in the sense, suppose you have a column in your data that contains that says that it is maybe male gender. There is a column that is the gender, one is male, another is female. About the customer, this type of data you are having. Now, when you are just going ahead with one hot encoding this sections, so what happens? This male and female thing, the machine don't understand easily. The machine is unable to understand male and female. So you need to change the numbers into 0 and 1 so that it can get the segregation because machine understand numbers better than text, right? So for that, we are using one hot encoding. Next, we are using the column transfer. So that is applied for the pre-processing and for getting into different columns. And we are using pipeline for like to connect the processing to the model. Like we want to connect the processing and the model together in this form. That's why we are using pipeline. Now, since we are like here, we are basically using three models. That is logistic regression. That is very basic. Any one of you know that is a linear based model. That's why we are using it. Next, we are using two tree based model. One is random forest classifier. Another is gradient boosting classification. That is choosing your model is totally dependent on you. You can use XGBoost, you can use like maybe light GBM you can use or any other you can also use in the logistics sections like for the linear sections you can definitely use lasso regression, you can use ridge regression, any one of them, or you can also use elastic net, whatever suits you, you can use that. Next, we have to take the evaluation perspective very clearly. So for that, we need to take the accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, and the confusion matrix. That's why we are taking into account from sklearn, we are importing all of this. Now, since we need to just save the best model, we are importing pickle. Okay, so this is all about the importing sections. Next, we need to store, like the load the data set. This is my data set. Let me just show you my here also. From here also you can see. Okay, just a moment. Yeah. So this is my data. So I have the customer ID, I have age, I have gender, tenure, I have the use frequency, support calls, payment delay, subscription type, contact length, total spend, last interaction, and the churn. So this is my label data that I am actually having. So since this is the supervised, so I have the label data. This data only I will fit into the model so that from this data the model can learn. So this is my data actually. Next, I am doing the basic like the shape of the data set and the first five rows of the data set that we have taken into account. So this is my data, how it actually looks. This is the raw data I am talking of. Okay. So next, after that, we have to know the data. So the data set information. So the column, is it null, not null? What is the count or what is the data type that has been discussed up? and data like the description of it, like getting the count value, mean value, standard deviation value, minimum value, then the quartiles, basically Q1, Q2, Q3, and the max value for each of the column that is numerical in level, right? So we need to check on that. So that's why we have get all of the values here. Now we need to check for the missing values. So what is there any missing values present in my data? I need to check that. So after checking on, I have got like zero missing value based on each of the columns. So I'll not go ahead with that. Like I have don't have to take into account with that. Then I'll just go ahead with the data cleaning and data pre-processing sections. So here basically what we are doing. So we need to take into account about the very first thing, we need to drop the duplicate rows if any. So here we have checked for the missing values, right? So we need to check if there is any duplicate values or not. So df is my data frame. So drop duplicate. This is a inbuilt function that is available inside Python. So what happens here? It tells pandas to remove any rows that are exactly the same as another row. Okay. So this is an inbuilt function that we get in Python. That's why working with Python is very much easier. Okay, and in place equals to 2, what it means to do it in the same data set, like it we are making them to understand that do it in the same data set, like don't make any new copy of it, just do it in the same data set. Fine, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, what we are doing, we are trying to identify the target column because we need to check into account about the target. So here we have taken into account like sometimes different data set names with the churn that comes with different forms, like maybe churn, smaller churn, then target, exited, this type of labels we are actually getting in some of the data sets, right? So we need to take into account with that because we don't know how the data will be. So that's why, so we need to make a small list called possible targets that contains the common names of the churned columns. Okay, so that's why we have taken into account this possible targets, this and all of these values are taken here in this form. Okay, so now we have taken target column equals to none. So what we are doing, we start by saying that the target column is none, which means that we don't found it yet. We don't have any target column yet, so we don't found it yet. So that's why we have used target column equals to none. So we will update the variable when we find the actual target column. So we'll just go and check. So for this, we have used the for loop. So for loop, we have taken into account that will go in df dot columns. That is, it will go through every column name in the data set and will check. Okay. So then under for loop, we have given the condition, if condition. So if column is possible target. So if it gets any of these values like churn or smaller case churn, exited, target, this kind of data if it is getting, so it means it checks if the column name matches one or like any one of our expected target names, then it will give like it will just store it up, right? So this is how we are doing it up. Then target column equals to target column equals to call. That means in the target column variable, it will store that value. Then we have just break the loop, like we want to stop the loop once we found it. Like we don't want to run the loop for infinite times. So once it get it, we want to break it. Fine. So this is how we want to go ahead with that. So this is the further case when if we had not found it in the last column also, then what we are doing it because there are cases, right, where we are getting. So what we will be doing, right? So if we lose the last column of the data set, as our target by default. Okay, so we are just get the target by default. Now, after doing this, we'll just move ahead with converting the target column to the numeric because if the target column, whatever be it, I don't know, so I need to change it down. So I need to change it to 0 or 1. So any of them we need to take into count. So and if there is any missing target values we are getting, we need to drop it off. So we have dropped it off. Fine. Then if we are having any of the missing value of the numerical or the categorical column, then how we will be doing it? So in that case, we will be filling it with the mode value. Like if that is coming with an like the data type is the object type that is a categorical, then we will be filling it up with a mode value. If not, if that is the numerical, then we will be replacing it or filling the values like new empty values or the empty columns with median value. Okay, so these are all of the steps that we need to take into account here. Fine. So here is the data cleaning and the pre-processing part is done. So guys, you are having any query, any question up to now? No, guys, any query, any question? Okay. So we'll just take into account about the EDA part. So here for an proper we have taken into account about the EDA, like the we have just taken one for the understanding because here we need to take into account about the details. Here we have just taken the two values in the count version, like uh, how it is. If it is 0, then what? If it is churned, then what? If it is not churned, then what? So this is the count that we are getting. So we have taken only one EDA because we are just discussing the project. Don't want to make it huge. That's why I have just taken a single plot. You can include more than one as well for better understanding. Okay. So here we'll just try and discuss in the plot section what we did. So before that, we have just taken into account this part. So churn rate. So churn rate, what it actually tells us. So churn rate tells us the percentage of the customer who left the company, right? So it's like saying, like we can say it like out of 100 customers, how many actually stop using the product or the services that the organization has. So that's why I have taken the churn rate. So here you can see the churn rate in the data set that is coming to be 0.47. Okay, so there are 47% of the customer who are actually trying to leave their like leave if there is any of this conditions up. Okay. Next, we are just going ahead with the plot. So for the plot section, you can see we have normally used the plot, the count plot we have taken into consideration, given the title and checked it accordingly. Okay, so this is the form that we have taken into consideration here. So now after this, we have just taken into like checked for the correlation basically. So here you can see about the correlation of the numerical feature with the target. Like for the churn, what is the numerical feature that you'll be getting? Next, for the payment delay, what is the feature that you are getting? Customer ID. For all of the columns, you are getting a correlation data. So that help us to understand about the correlation. Then next, when we will be plotting anything, it will help us to get the maximum correlation, where the maximum correlation lies, and with what that we can try and understand. Fine. Next part is the feature selection part, feature selection and the feature engineering section. So step one that we need to separate the input X and the output Y, right? So X would be the all the other columns and Y would be the target column. So this X is the input data, so we call it as features. This X is the input data, so we call it as features, and Y we call it as output, or we can call it as target. So the churn is the targeted column that we have discussed above. So we are just putting it in this format, right? Next, we need to identify the numeric and the categorical column. So that's why we are using this form in a data type. So here, this is how we are getting the numeric and the categorical column. Next, we need to create the transformers, like how to process each of the types. So we have got the numeric transformers. For that, we need to do the standard scalar. So what standard scalar is doing? So it is for basically for the numerical data. So it actually scales the number so that all of the numerical values are on the similar range. Okay, so that's why it happens in numerical data. That's why for numeric standard scalar and for the categorical, we are doing one hot encoding. So there, if there is values like male, female, then we are changing it to 0 and 1. Okay, so this is the create transformation section. Next, we need to combine them using for the column transform. So here we are actually trying and understanding all of it together. And based on that, we are just combining both of the transformers, that is the numeric and the categorical, into one single pre-processing step. Fine, we are doing it inside of one single pre-processing step, and then we are just like printing it up, like the feature processing setup is complete. So this is the part how we are doing it. This is the feature selection section that has been completed. Now we are taking out three different models that we need to take into account. First, we have taken the logistic regression. Next, we have taken into account forest, like random forest, we have taken into account, and we have taken into account gradient boosting techniques. Okay, so here this is a like this is very simple form. Like for that, we are going for the maximum iteration as 1,000. So it means that the model is allowed to run to 1,000 times or the 1,000 iterations to find the best solution, right? So even for random forest, we are taking the estimator as 100 n estimators, and for gradient also we are taking the estimators as 100. So what is n estimators? That is, it means the forest will have 100 of trees, because you know about random forest more than like if 100 of decision tree combines, then we can form a proper one single random forest. So that's why we have taken the n estimators as 100. For gradient boosting, it is also a tree-based model. That's why we are taking the n estimators as 100. And random state we are taking as 42. So it ensures that the result stays the same every time we are running the code. So it is called the reproducibility. That's why we are using random state as 42. Next, when we are going ahead, next, what we are doing, we are doing model training and testing basically. So here we are just after we need to split the data into X train, Y train in that format. So here you can see X train, X test, Y test, four variables we have kept. And we have taken the test size as zero point 0.2. So zero point 0.2, that means like we are keeping 20% of the data for testing purpose, and rest 80% is going for the training purpose. Okay, so this is how we are doing it. We are doing the further, we are just moving ahead, doing taking into like we need to split the data, we need to train the model, we are fitting the model inside with this X train and Y train values. Next, we are doing the prediction and we are evaluating the performance. Once we are running the code, you are getting like here in the code section, you can see the training samples that you are getting. It is 51,499, and testing sample is around 12,875. These are the training sample and the testing samples. So after all of it, for logistic accuracy to be 0.86, that is 86%, the model is giving accuracy after 1,000 time of iteration. Now, random forest, when we are seeing, it is giving around 99.85, that is 99% accuracy it is giving. And gradient boosting is also giving 99.67% of accuracy. So we can definitely say here that the tree-based model are working better than the linear models are. So this is the actual case that we have. That is the reason we need to just go ahead and do at least different model, trying using three different model, and then comparing their results so that we can understand the details very well. Now here we are just comparing between them. So we are creating a tabular format where the data are getting stored based on the model. So where logistic regression, then random forest, then gradient boosting, all of the data are coming up based on accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score. If needed, here also you can do any of the charts to visualize the data in a form that it will be visualized in the form of graph so that it is easily understandable, irrespective of the data, right? And we are saving the model comparison table in a CSV file, that is model comparison.csv. So here you can see that. So here you can see based on the models, logistic regression, it gives 86% of accuracy, random forest 99.8% accuracy, gradient boosting 99.67% accuracy. Similarly, for the precision, recall, and F1 score, the data is getting stored, right? Next, then we need to do the save the best model because there is a future scope of deployment of this project. I can just deploy the project using Streamlit. Then in that case, I would be needing the best model to be fitted in, and I want to just save the base model and want to download it in a form in a PKL format, right? So for that, we are trying and understanding this. So this is the first step, that is finding the best model. So since we are comparing among ourselves, this is the way the model is also comparing among themselves and actually printing what is the best model. So see here, after comparing with the accuracy, precision, all of it, we finally understood that random forest is working better, right? So see, the same way the model is comparing the data of all of the models and giving us the output, that is random forest is working the best, right? Next, we need to refit the base model to the entire data and see the data. So after it's been done, then we are doing saving it in .pkl file. For that, we are using pickle.dump. Using that, or you can use joblib as well. So from here, we are just saving it and we are getting the file here. See, this is my file. So from here, you can just download it and you can just use it in any of the website formation. In Streamlit also you can use ngrok for the Streamlit formations, Streamlit application. That is, you are creating an app, so you can do it all in collab. So hopefully up to this everything is clear. Guys, can you just respond?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
deployment part I'm not understanding.
Sorry, Neha, I didn't get you. Can you come again?
Deployment part, I'm not getting that part.
I haven't told about the deployment part. We can do it in with Streamlit that I told. Here I have didn't given any of the section with Streamlit. I just told we can do it with Streamlit, but here I have just saved the model, the best model in .pkl format. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we'll just now go ahead with the groups formation. So we need to take into account about the groups and we need to form the groups. So accordingly, guys, just check one by one. is your mic working for you because you need to respond because the groups will be formed. Okay. Everyone just check once if your mics are working or not. Fine. Uh, so how we will be doing it that I am mentioning up. So we'll try and create a team, like teams of 5 people each. Okay. So once I just declare the name of the people, so you people respond to me or just switch on your mic and respond me. Once you respond, then only your team will be formed. Else not. Like you will be included in any of the team. If your mic, like you are saying that my mic is not working and you are not responding, then we will be not putting you in any of the team. Fine. Next, like once I am declaring, suppose I have declared five of you totally and called you as group one. Okay. So once that has been declared, any one of the member from the team will just drop their number in the chat section. Okay, contact number. Other 4 people will contact that very person. Okay, and will create a group among yourself. Okay, so that because the group will be forming today and tomorrow I will be assigning you the project, but today you need to take into count and contact among yourself and confirm me that you have contacted among yourself or not, or if there any person who is not responding or not contacting, just confirm me that. So hope the drill is clear. So how we are doing it, is that clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So I'll just call out one by one names, and based on that, you people respond. Anjali Kumari, Anjali Kumari, you're here. See, if you are not responding, I am not putting you in any of the groups. Aditya, you're here. Only Aditya, not
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya Patil. No, there is another one, Aditya. Guys, why you people don't respond? This is a group formation stuff that is going on, right? Fine. Aditya Patil, you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You'll be included in group one. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Anushka, you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You'll be going to the same group with Aditya Patil.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next, we have Pankaj Sonkar. Pankaj, you're here.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Pankaj, you'll go in the same group with Aditya and Anushka. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Kelvin, Kevin Gandhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Will be in the same group one.
Okay, ma'am.
K Rohit, you're here. Bhavani, can you just switch off your mic? K Rohit, you're here. Harsh Mishra.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Harsh will be in group one.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm just calling out the people who are in group one. So it's Aditya Patil, Anushka Bhatia, Pankaj Sonkar, Kevin Gandhi, Harsh Mishra. Okay. So Aditya, I am assigning you as the like the captain of this group. Fine. So you have to just share your number in the chat, and other four, Anushka, Pankaj, Kevin, and Harsh, you people just contact to him. Fine, and create a WhatsApp group among yourselves for the discussion of the project and other stuff. Fine. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Uh, So Aditya, you can just drop your number in the chat, and other will do the same.
Okay, ma'am. I'm dropping.
Yeah, great. So once your group is formed, just inform me that your group is formed. Okay. So we'll now go ahead with group two. Bhavani, you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Bhavani, you will be in group two. Gitanjali,
Yes, ma'am.
you will be there in group two with Bhavani.
Okay, ma'am.
Pavan,
Yes, ma'am.
Pavan, you'll
Yes.
be there in group two.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Priyadarshini,
Yes, ma'am.
you'll be there in group two.
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to separate project individually because I don't have get proper network. I have an issue. So if I get submitted properly, they also affected. So
So you don't want to go into group.
yeah, ma'am, I want to do a project individually. Can I do?
See, since that, like, if you are having a genuine issue like the network issue, that will,
Uh,
since that is a group project, so your performance will also be calculated in their performance, right? So in
yeah,
that case,
ma'am.
you have to, fine, not an issue.
Okay. Can I do that individually?
Yeah, you do it individually, but you have to submit it and also give me the reason why you are doing it individually. Fine?
Okay, ma'am. I'll tell you.
Yeah. K. Rohit, you're here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
I was calling you in the for the group one also. You are not responding. Fine. You will be there
Ma'am,
in group
actually, I'm out.
two.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Kavya, you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You'll be there in group two. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So group two includes Bhavani, Gitanjali, Pavan, K. Rohit, and Kavya. Okay. Okay, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So, Gitanjali, I am assigning you as the captain. You just go ahead and drop your number in the chat, and others, Bhavani, Pavan, K. Rohit, and Kavya, connect to her immediately over WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am.
Gitanjali,
Sure.
form a group, WhatsApp group, and once everyone has connected to you, just inform me. Fine?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So just raise your hands who are not there. Like I haven't assigned them into any of the group. Just raise hand, guys. Okay, okay, fine. Okay. Just keep raising your hand. Okay. Now is group three. So it will contain Laksh Jain. Laksh, you are here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Laksh, you'll be there in group 3. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Prashant. Prashant, you're here. I can't hear you, Prashant. Okay, Svetanshi.
Yes, ma'am, it's Shwetanshi.
Okay, fine. So you'll be there in group 3.
Okay, ma'am.
Shivani.
Which Shivani, ma'am? There are two.
Okay, yeah, right. Uh, Shivani Sadani.
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll be there in group 3, okay?
Okay.
Ma'am,
Hana
am I
Fatima.
audible? I'm
Yeah.
Prashant. Prashant, ma'am.
Okay, Prashant. You will be there in group 3, fine.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Hana Fatima.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You'll be there in group 3.
Okay, ma'am.
So Lakshya, I am just assigning you as the captain. So Lakshya, you just go ahead and share your number in the chat. And other Shwetanshi, Shivani, Prashant, and Hana Fatima, you four just contact to him immediately. Fine. So guys, whom I have assigned in group 3, just raise down your hands. I just want to see who have not been assigned to any of the groups as of now. Okay. Abhijay will be there in group 4. Abhijay, you are here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you'll be there in group 4. Neha Dingra.
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll be there in group 4.
Okay, ma'am.
Sutharsanan,
Yes, ma'am.
you'll be there in group 4.
Okay, ma'am.
Simran, Simran, you're here. I can't hear you, Simran. Jhansi,
Yes, ma'am.
so you'll be there in group 4.
Okay, ma'am.
Simran, can you just hear me? Can you respond? Okay. Shivani, like who is
Yes,
raised
ma'am.
and yeah. So
Yes,
Shivani will
ma'am.
be there in group 4.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So group 4 will contain Abhijay, Neha, Sutharshanan, Jhansi, and Shivani Sambarkar. Okay. So Abhijay, I'm just assigning you as the captain. You just share your number in the chat, and others, Neha, Sutharshanan, Jhansi, Shivani, all four just connect to him immediately. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So group 4 who have already been assigned, please raise down your hands. Okay. So Anjali Kumari, you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
So you'll be there in group 5.
Okay, ma'am.
Priyal,
Yes, ma'am.
so you'll be there in group 5. Sara Janvekar
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
will be there in group 5.
Okay, ma'am.
Simran, can you just switch on your mic? Uh, Simran, just try and rejoin because without you being responding, I can't just assign you to any of the group. Just try and rejoin and just try to speak. Soham Jana,
Yes, ma'am.
Soham,
Yes, ma'am.
so he'll be there in group 5.
Okay, ma'am. Oh,
Okay, so
yes, ma'am.
as of now, group 5 will contain this 4 people: Anjali, Kumari, Priyal, Sara, Soham. Fine. Just a minute. Yeah, Simran, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you just drop me a text, Simran, in the chat? Uh, so you're here, right, Simran? So I'm just assigning you in group 5. Okay, Simran, can you confirm in the chat? Okay. So Priyal, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm assigning you as the captain. Fine. So you just go ahead and share your number in the chat. And based on that, the others, that is Anjali, Sara, Soham, and Simran, please you guys can just text back to Priyal within her number, and Priyal just create a team among yourselves.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
Hello,
guys,
ma'am.
is there anyone just who have yeah,
Ma'am,
yeah,
I
tell.
just want to confirm that two Adityas are there in the first group. I just want to confirm that because
No, no, you are Aditya Patil. You are there in group 1. Aditya, whose name is only Aditya, he has not responded, so I haven't put him in any of the group. Fine.
uh, ma'am, but four of them have contacted me, and
Okay, so
so
group 1, it is Aditya Patil, Anushka, Pankaj, Pankaj, Kevin, and Harsh.
ma'am, Pankaj is not
Uh,
responding. So
ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I by mistakenly messaged Aditya first, Aditya, only Aditya. So we created group with them. Then Harsh contact me, and then I go for the real Aditya Patil.
No, no. The issue is Aditya, he has not responded only over the call. That's why I haven't put him in any of the group. The first group contained Aditya Patil, Anushka Bhatia, Pankaj Sonkar, Kevin, then Harsh Mishra. This is group 1.
Yeah, ma'am. We created our group, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's done, right? So Aditya, can you just only, whose name is only Aditya, just can you just can you just switch on your mic? So is there any issue I am not understanding because you are not responding? Can you just type it down in the chat? Bindu, you. I guess I haven't put it in any of the group. I asked you to raise your hand. Just raise your hand, Bindu. Okay, Aditya. Will only Aditya, not Aditya Patil. I'll just take you in another group. Okay, just wait for a minute. So group one, you are done with like connecting each other, right? Guys, can you
Yeah, ma'am.
confirm
Right.
me?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
you have done with connecting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, can you just raise your hand who are left with putting it in the group? Priyal, you can just put down your hand because you already been assigned in group 5. Priyal, just raise down your hand. Aditya, Bindu, Anushka Bhatia. Have I assigned you to any of the group? Anushka Bhatia, you're here.
Ma'am, I am in first group.
Okay, got it. Fine. So Aditya and Bindu, you two are remaining, right? Bindu, why you have raised down your hand? Just raise your hand. Anyone left, guys, of taking into count into any of any of the group, irrespective of only Aditya and Bindu? No, right? Fine. Okay. Aditya, that is only Aditya, not Aditya Patil. You will be assigned in group 4. You'll be assigned in group 4. So can you just try to speak? Is it possible? You can just type it down in the chat as well. Aditya. Okay. So you'll be there in group 4. You can contact Abhijay Das from group 4. So Abhijay, just include him in the group, in your group. Fine?
Ma'am, whom?
Aditya. He has just given down his number as well. You can just add him in your group. You can
Okay,
just
ma'am.
see the chat. Fine? Okay. And Bindu, you are left, right? Yeah, Bindu, you'll be there in group 5. Okay. So with Anjali, Priyal, Sara, Soham, along with them, Bindu, Dama. You will also be there. So Priyal, please include Bindu. Bindu, just either you drop your number in the group or you can see Priyal has already dropped her number in the group. You can just add on. You can just check it on with her. Okay, you can just text her. She will just go ahead and create a group. Guys, you can just raise down your hands. You guys have already been put it into a group. So I am just calling out the name. Okay, based on the groups, Aditya Patil, Group 1, is the captain. Group 1 contains Aditya Patil, Anushka Bhatia, Pankaj Sonkar, Kevin Gandhi, and Harsh Mishra. Okay, so Group 2 is Bhavani, Gitanjali, Pavan, K. Rohit, Kavya. Gitanjali has been assigned as the captain. Group 3, Laksh Jain, Svetanshini, Svetashini Tiwari, then Shivani Sadani, then Prashant and Hana Fatima. Lakshya has been assigned as the captain in Group 3. So Group 4, it's Abhijay Das, Neha Dingra, then Sutharshanan, Jhansi, Shivani, then it's Aditya. And Group 5, it's Anjali Kumari, Priyal Sheth, Tara Janvekar, Soham. Next is Simran and Bindu. Okay, guys. So have you all connected among yourselves? Just confirm me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Group 1 connected, right? Just Group 2
Yes, ma'am.
confirm the captain. Please confirm, is Group 2 all of the members connected? Gitanjali, you're here. Can you confirm?
Yes, ma'am. All are connected.
All all
Yes,
four
ma'am.
connected to you, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. Group 3, Laksh, can you confirm all four have connected to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Group 4, Abhijay, everyone connected, like all five connected to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya as well, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Group 5, Priyal, can you confirm?
Ma'am, four of them have connected, but one member is not contacted me yet.
Who have connected? Just confirm me.
Ma'am, Sara, Bindu,
Mhm.
Soham, and Simran.
Okay. Simran. Anjali Kumari is left, right?
Yes,
Anjali,
ma'am.
you're here.
Just I'm sending this message. I'm doing something, so that's why I'm connecting.
No, I understand, but just connect with her first because I need the confirmation that the group has been created and it has been formed. So right now, connect with Priyal.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So five groups has already been formed. So we will be assigned as mentioned. So based on the group, you will be assigned like group one, group two, group three, group four, group five. So remember yourself and your team members according to this. And based on that, if anything needed to be asked, I'll ask your captain only to ask or say on behalf of the entire group. Fine, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the groups has already been formed. So we will be assigning you the project tomorrow. So before that, we need to confirm with some of the details that you need to put in. Yeah, Prasad, you have any question? Prasad, you have any question?
Am I just joined only? We may know which group I am.
So you have just joined. Okay, you haven't been assigned to any of the group. Okay, so you can connect with Laksh Jain from group 3. Okay, you can get his number or you can just share your number in the chat. Laksh, please connect with Prasad. He will be there in the same group with you. So group three, it is Laksh, Svetashini, then Srivani, then Prashant, Hana, Fatima, and Prasad.
Hello,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, in which group can I connect? Still, I'm not connected in any group.
Okay, you have not been connected with any of the group.
Yes, ma'am.
So there are four members that is happening now. I thought only three. Okay, just a minute, just a minute. Okay, so I am forming another group that is group six. There, Abdullah, right? You'll be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Prashad, you have connected to Lakshya. You just move into group six because there are four members already there. So you can just move into group six. That is Prashad. Next, Aditya from group four, that is Abhijay Das, who have connected Aditya. Aditya, you just move into group six. And Bindu, you also from group five move into group six. Okay. So, Abdullah, can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, better. So you can just drop your number in the group. I'll just assign you the captain for group six. And based on that, you just contact with the other people, Prashad, Aditya, and Bindu. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is the final. We are making group six because there were four people that needs to be taken care of. That's why we have just shifted to group six. So for group four also, group five also, and group six also. Sorry, group four, group five will now contain five members only, and group six will contain the rest. That is Abdullah, Prashad, Aditya, and Bindu. So group four will contain Aditya Das. Sorry, Abhijay Das. I'm really sorry. Group four will contain Abhijay Das, Sneha, Sutharshanan, Jhansi, and Shivani Sambarkar. Fine. And group five will contain Anjali, Priyal, Sara Janvekar, Soham, and Simran. Fine. From group five and group four, Aditya and Bindu just move into group six. Clear, guys? Is there anyone who is left? Is there anyone who is left to group in? I'm asking for the last time. Fine. So we have already created six groups. So I'm calling out the names of the people according to the group for the last time. Group 1, Aditya Patil, Anushka Bhatia, Pankaj Sonkar, Kevin Gandhi, Harsh Mishra. Group 2, Bhavani, Gitanjali, Pavan, K. Rohit, Kavya. Group 3, Laksh Jain, Svetanshini, then Shivani, Prasant actually. Next is Hana Fatima. Group 4 is Abhijay Das, Sneha, Sudharshanan, Jhansi, Shivani. Group 5, it is Anjali, Priyal, Sara, Soham, Simran. Clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So everyone has connected. Abdullah, can you just confirm that is other three connected to you?
No, ma'am.
See,
I
Prasad
shared my
has already
number.
given. Yeah, you can see Prasad has already has his number here. You can just copy that and like create a group with him. Aditya also have his number here. I'll just ask Bindu just drop drop a number in the group, or already Abdullah has given the number. You can just contact with him because he'll be in group 6. Bindu, can you just hear me? Can you just switch on your mic and tell me? Bindu, you're here. Okay, fine. Abdullah, you have already shared the number. So accordingly, others will be connecting with you. If in the meantime, after if they are not connecting, just tell me tomorrow. I'll just reassign the groups. Fine?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the very first thing that was I discussing. So you can just guys based on the group captain, just do one thing in the chat. Just write down all the members' full name. What is the full name of your members who are there in your group? Just give the full name of the person along with the mail ID. So it shouldn't be like that Aditya Patil is sharing his name with the mail ID, then Anushka Bhatia is sharing her name with the mail ID. It shouldn't be like that. Aditya take the control, and based on all of the members of your group, take down the names, final full name of all of the members that are present in your team, along with their mail ID, and just drop the text in the chat. Okay, got it? So this will be done by all of the group members, like the group captains actually. Yeah, Abdullah,
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, I just confirm it. Who is captain of group 6?
you are the captain. You have to do
Okay,
that.
ma'am.
Yeah, Laksh.
Ma'am, my exams are going on, so someone else can be assigned as captain.
So you don't want to get into. Okay, fine, not a worry. Prashant, you are here. Prashant from group 3, you are here. Shivani, you are here. So, Laksha, why not your members are responding to the call?
Ma'am, I will ask them in group.
Just ask them why not they are responding. Shwetanshini, you're here.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, project topic, can you give me?
I told you, right? Tomorrow I'll assign you the project, not
Okay,
today.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Lakshya, have you just confirmed with your team? If nobody is responding from your team and taking down the captaincy, so since I have assigned you as the captain, so for the rest you will be staying as the captain.
Okay, ma'am.
So you're fine, right? Lakshya, you're fine, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Why don't you respond?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, will we have to use all the data analytical tools for making the project or just
So that
selected
will
tools?
be like defined to you. The once the project you will be getting there every like what based on like there you will be assigned with the project. There are many projects, right? I'll be assigning you with the project, so you need to wait for that. Okay. So once you get the project, there all of the details you'll be getting.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Aditya, there are only four members in group one. Where is the fifth member? In the last text
Ma'am,
that you have just
Pankaj is not sharing his mail ID in the group also, and he is not responding only. So I have
who
not
is
shared.
not
Pankaj, ma'am.
Pankaj, you're here. Pankaj Sonkar. Okay, Aditya and other teams also, please confirm by tomorrow who is responding and who is not. So based on that, we will just update the group by tomorrow because who is not responding or who are not interested in all of this setup, we will not consider those people. Fine, because that will create a like problem henceforth. So we will not keep them. So it is your duty, guys, the captains of the team. Just inform tomorrow who is responding and who is not.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, let me just take down the details. So group one has given Abhijay just wrap everything together like all of the four members along with your mail ID should be there, and based on that, just give the whole details in a single chat, just like Priel did. Okay, Priel, did you just
Okay, ma'am.
removed it?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, actually,
Okay, okay.
I wrote so home name
Yeah, tell.
incorrectly, so I made it correct.
Okay, fine. So last text that you have put it, I am just taking that details only. Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You are group 5, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I've mentioned it above.
Yeah. Okay. Group 2, where is your mail IDs and the details, Gitanjali?
Ma'am, everyone have sent their mails and full name, but Rohit can't.
So who have up to whom who have just done it? You just made it all collab together and shared it in a single single text only. Just
Okay,
do it
ma'am.
fast. And group 6 as well, guys. Have you not connected or what?
Ma'am, I received 3 messages. Uh,
Yeah, your team contains 3 members only, so that would be 3 of you. With you, it would be 4.
yeah, ma'am.
So just drop the details as soon as possible.
Okay, ma'am.
What happened, Lakshya? Again, the details have changed or what? Or you have sent the same text again?
Someone updated their email ID.
Did it change anything? Okay. Group 6, just make it fast.
Uh, ma'am, um, ma'am, I've shared
Yeah.
the chat. In the previous chat,
Okay.
my mail ID was wrong. Their ADU
Okay. Okay.
is filled, so it's I.
Fine. Here you have also attached Pankaj's mail ID.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Okay. So guys, can't you just give a proper working mail ID to the person of your group? What happening every time the person is just changing the mail IDs? What exactly is the issue? You people are grown up. Group 6, make it fast. Abdullah, guys, it's already over. I'm just leaving the session. So Abdullah, make it possible that you just share me the details by tomorrow positively.
Okay,
Okay?
ma'am. Ma'am,
Just
Aditya
don't.
only he, he sent only message. Other member they did not send any message.
So you ask them, like you just take a control of the chat, take down the numbers of them, and just try to connect with them because Bindu also told she is trying to connect. Prasad also told that he is joining up.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
you just give
But
me.
they did not send email ID.
Okay, fine. So I'm giving you time till tomorrow, but make sure that you share me the details by tomorrow. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Everyone, every group have connected, right? So accordingly, just stay connected with the group, and whatever be the details, you just take care, and based on that, just update me tomorrow. So based on that, we'll just check on. Fine, guys. We can just wrap up our session today here. Bye, guys. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
What happened,
Bye, ma'am.
Gitanjali? Is it the updated version of K Rohit? His updated mail? Fine, I'll just take that. Okay, guys, leave. Bye, guys. Bye bye.